Okay, we're playing League. This is my, what is it? It's my second to last League match of the season, I think. You'd like two games to not, two wins to not demote, so I guess that's the goal. A little bit later than I normally like playing, but so it goes. What is going on here? Apprentice sack of loot. That's most of what I'm seeing. I don't actually know, like, there's kind of this instinct to open research. I don't actually know you want to do that, just because, like, Apprentice is so important in your deck, like, that you'd almost kind of rather be trashing estates with that. I'm going to start off Exploration Enchantress, and see where we go from there. I don't think it's like the cleanest start ever. This 2 is intimidating. Although it kind of looked like they were getting played one at a time, so maybe not. I mean, if you could open Apprentice Oasis, you'd be so happy too. Like, so happy. I guess maybe you might open the Patrician over the Oasis, just in the off chance that it does find Apprentice. We'll see. No research. Okay, let's do Enchantress. Take another Enchantress right here, I think. I'm actually not that likely to hit 5 next turn if I do. Like, I'd have to see Enchantress 4 coppers, which is possible. No, I do. Okay, so that's a good thing. I'm also going to affect whatever your thing is there. So I mean, it was lucky to bottom deck the estate. It wasn't like it was lucky to bottom deck the estate after that turn. It wasn't lucky to hit 5 in general, I guess is what it is. It was lucky to hit 5 right now. Alright, let's just grab our Apprentice. Our research is going to get... No, it's not going to get hit. You bottom decked your Enchantress. So this is, like, astoundingly good for me. And, like, really awful for you in a way that is absolutely not your fault. I guess I just grabbed another Apprentice. Like, there's going to be 2 estates in this shuffle. It all makes sense. Okay, right here, we'll pig the Enchantress. At some point, I do need to figure out how to hit 6. Which I'm guessing probably is just going to have to be, like, silver. I don't know. I don't think Apprentice stuff can do it. No, apprenticing estates cannot do it. So now I think I just pick up a silver with the intent of getting to sack of loot. Oh, I guess Enchantress would theoretically allow me to. Yeah, oh well. So that, like, wasn't the cleanest silver buy ever. It almost certainly should have been a Patrician instead. But I'll try to get over it. Yeah, so I'm gonna trash the silver here, or not. No, I should just trash a copper. I need to get the coppers out eventually. Like, I'm thinking trash the silver to get to the Enchantress buy sack of loot, but I kind of want to keep the density up, and especially if I have to be apprenticing something for draw next turn. I would like to have that option. No, you don't play a sack. If I hit 6 again, I'm going to pick up another sack of loot. I think. Yeah, I mean, next turn looks mostly fine. Right. I'm just gonna, like, clear out 2 coppers, 1 copper. 1 or 2 coppers, play Enchantress. Should be fine. Oh, you grabbed a Devil's Workshop at some point. So that's interesting. I mean, it'll gain imps, I just don't know that imps are particularly good. In fact, I think they're quite bad. I kind of don't want to play this Chalice. Like, even if I mean, that seems pretty insane, right? Staff is fine for you to see. I'm really hitting the Patricians. Maybe you grab an Oasis instead. No. Well, it's surely better to be trashing the silver. Oh, that's amazing. And I'm just going to take another Apprentice here, I think. Yeah. I guess I could end up being maybe a little bit more affected by Enchantress than I'd like. Just considering kind of my general lack of actions. And another staff. I mean, the problem with the staffs is it's going to really enable you to be doing Displace stuff. Which is seemingly a lot better than not doing Displace stuff. Yeah. So, that's a little bit tough. So I'm actually feeling pretty bad right here. I really should have hit the Chalice last turn instead of the silver. That would have been a lot better. Yeah. That was a mistake. But I am really not feeling good because you have the staffs. I think I'm like feeling okay otherwise, like not the most amazing, but just because you have the whoa, that's loud. Just you having the staffs is a little bit scary. So yeah, here I guess I want... Man, I kind of would have liked another Apprentice, it's alright. Here I think I want Sack of Loot Oasis. Possibly Enchantress also. We can Apprentice Enchantress or pig it, potentially. It gives us a little bit more option. I've trashed a lot more copper, I'm just not sure that that's, like, the most necessary thing ever to have been doing. Imps would be a lot worse if you didn't have the staffs. Yeah, look at that. Or did you not find Enchantress? No. We found Enchantress. I kind of have too many apprentices, even. Not enough money. Like, I feel like you should be a little bit more unstable than this, but possibly not. Like, I feel like looking at this hand for me is way scarier than it should be. And like, when you see whatever your next hand is, I guess it's probably going to have an apprentice in it. Yeah. Just don't really like how this game's going. The stats are just so much better than anything I'm going to be able to do this entire game. So, that's bad. Like being able to play with Displace is just so much better than having to deal with Enchantress stuff. Which, yeah, it kind of sucks. Okay. We'll do that one. I guess Goat is the worst of these things. Yeah. Well, Doubloons is. Okay. I could trash out a bit more copper. Let's see, this is 9, 10. Do I really want to have, like, 10 coins? What am I doing with 10 coins versus what else could I have? I could have 13. 13 I would buy, like, Province Emporium. Seems okay. Okay, I don't really want any of those on top. So let's just take those two. And, I mean, we'll keep hoping for the best. I feel like you really shouldn't be as stable as you're showing, but you certainly are. Maybe this Emporium had to be an apprentice, but like I'm looking at my draw and I really don't need the extra draw, so assuming that I, find apprentices. Having the Patricians would also be pretty nice. It just seems so overly stable. It's kind of annoying. It's extremely annoying. Especially with the staffs. Like, this is so terrible for me. Although I have the insignia now, so possibly I should have actually gotten a Displace last turn because I can insignia top deck Apprentice going forward. Yeah, so the Emporium was a mistake. That should have been a Displace. And we stopped playing Enchantress, I guess. That doesn't actually sound that appealing. I mean, I also have room to fit in the Displace because of this Villager. Scroll's really nice. So whatever. Scroll is really nice because it gives you an extra action, or I guess it would give me an extra action. For you, it probably actually doesn't matter that much. Oh, look at staff being able to gain and play loots. That sucks. Immensely. Man. It's not actually clear that there's a... I mean, the way that I win this game is that you dud. You haven't seen... You know... You have all this crud in deck. So... I mean, the chances are is that I dud instead. Oh, you got a puzzle box, so you could theoretically set aside an apprentice if that were something that you were, you know, wanting to do. Probably to Emporium. I hate loot. The staffs are just so much better than anything I have. It's just... like... you know? So, I mean, basically what I'm going to be playing for is you have some sort of massive dud, which is possible. It's possible. You know, you don't have an apprentice set aside. You don't have an imp set aside. I guess what you have set aside is a Patrician. I have the sword. Not that that actually does anything to create a dud. But you have all this copper, so, and all of this other treasure, so it's like perfectly conceivable that you die. Okay. Well, instead I'm gonna die because I don't have any copper. It's the trick to staying consistent is really to have 5 coppers. You might not believe it, but it's true. So this turn, I guess I want a Displace and a Province, probably. I'm trying to imagine, like, the death scenarios for you. Yeah. Let's go, like, Displace Province. And then, like, if you manage to find an Apprentice, which should be not guaranteed... And if you don't find another apprentice, which should not be guaranteed, you probably actually have enough for the rest of them anyways. God, alright. Well, staff beat me up. I mean, that's what happened. Staff beat me up. I wonder if I, could have actually hit 32 on my last turn. Probably not. Let's see. Here we have Prepare as a Village. Banish. Prepare as a Village kind of goes... No, actually, I guess it's favorable to Voyage turns. So I guess I probably want to start something like Cutpurse Old Map. I don't know if that makes much sense. I think it does. Souk just looks a little bit ineffective because of how much you're going to be drawing start of turn, although you can also be playing your Souks at start of turn for what, +2 coins, +1 buy. That doesn't seem very good. There's Snowy Village as a village also. Worth remembering. Yeah, Prepare actually works quite well with Voyage turns, but only like a single one of them? I'm not sure. I mean, I think we do want Voyage turns early on anyways. I also hate, like, I know it wouldn't have made a difference, but I hate how I'm the one who duds, even though I've trashed, like, all of my freaking copper. I mean, I guess I didn't have the imps, I didn't have the patricians, whatever, but... man. Like, you couldn't have not found an apprentice, just... What are the void streams actually doing early? I mean, they're allowing you to prepare stuff, which seems good. Buy experiments, potentially banish. I think it all makes sense. Royal Galley. Oh, Royal Galley's also a village. Yeah, I'm gonna go Cutpurse old map. I don't think Galley old map makes a whole lot of sense. Okay, he'll rotate, I'm guessing. If you don't rotate, I'm going to banish here. You don't rotate. You only hit 3? Really? I don't really feel the need for another old map. So I think I'm just going to buy Galley. Yeah. I mean, I can hit 5 here. So I probably don't rotate again. Because I'd sure prefer a Wharf. Or maybe a Stables is actually better right now. I'm contemplating... no, there's Prepare. It's Wharf. Play Wharf Prepare. I'm going to rotate past Voyage. No. Don't rotate, Cutpurse. Alright, now what? Probably do want a Voyage, and another Wharf sure wouldn't hurt either. Could take a Stables instead. Like, I have the Wharf in here. Yeah, let's do the Stables. I guess I had the, old map coming in. That probably should have been a Wharf. Oh well. I'll live. Like, I should feel good in this game because I have, like, 5s. It just doesn't... It just feels like you're doing so much stuff. I don't know whether it's, like, pointless stuff, but it is stuff. Do I want a Sunken Treasure? Probably. We can prepare it for Voyage turns, right? Yeah. I'm gonna want a Sunken Treasure. Which I think I'll just buy right here. Do I want a Wharf? Another Wharf. Now let's take it while we can get it. I don't even know what the Sunken Treasure is going to gain. Experiments. It can always gain experiments. Right? Which is totally a good thing. Souk. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 1 So yeah, I could actually just prepare right here. It's fine, I think. Do I want to do more than that? Like, what is the Sunken Treasure gaining if I play it? I guess a Galley, like Galley plus Wharf. Alright, I'm convinced. I guess we actually want to stay. No. Yes? No. I think we actually want to stables. Do I discard the Cutpurse? Probably. Like, what if this pulls up a Wharf? Oh, there's no point in doing that. Alright. Don't rotate. Or do rotate. I guess do rotate. Play Cutpurse. I can buy Courtyard. That seems worthwhile. I would really like to Galley the... what's it? I don't think another voyage does you anything. Would a Sunken Treasure do me anything? I don't think so, but let's rotate to it. Anyways. Gosh. I want to prepare, but that kind of gimps my ability to buy much of anything, doesn't it? Well, I should totally prepare. I guess I prepare, like, Sunken Treasure? Do I do that? Probably. I really could use getting these estates out. I mean, next turn looks really, really good right now, doesn't it? I like... The main thing I don't have is a Wharf that I really would like. So... Maybe I Sunken Treasure gain a Souk. I feel like I'm better off just banishing stuff, so... Let's, play these... And, like... Prepare everything. What am I gaining with the Sunken Treasure this turn? Next turn, stables. That seems good. Let's just prepare everything and buy experiments or silver. Kind of feel like I need more money, at which point silver. Yeah, I mean, I should be drawing fine next turn, right? Think? Really should have had a Wharf instead of one of these stables. It's alright. I am getting over it. I am getting over it. I promise. What's this gonna be? Wharf? I guess I just don't really know how I want to produce money. Like, I need to produce money with treasures, which is ugly. Hard. Hard to do. I don't know. Man, you get an awfully... I mean, I don't think setting aside Souk's very good. I guess, like, you could prepare... I don't know. I mean, I'm assuming you just prepare these 4 cards, whatever they happen to be. Like, if you manage to prepare a Sunken Treasure, you can start of turn gain Souks and then have your Souk be good. Maybe. No, it's a Sunken Treasure play. Okay. Let's see this. Let's see this. That one can gain a Stables. I think this actually wants to be the Courtyard. Does it? Because, like, at the start of my next turn on the voyage turn, I'm trying to basically draw a bunch of stuff. Okay, so this gives me the opportunity to get the estates out, which sure seems like something I want to be doing. Yeah. I guess I can go Banish Sunken Treasure. Do I actually want the Sunken Treasure? Probably. More than, like, another Wharf, potentially? No. So let's just top deck this Cutpurse Prepare. Wait, why did you only lose 4 coins? Oh, because I Cutpursed you. That was unsmart. Or at least I thought I did. Yeah, I Cutpursed you, that's what you got. Only -4. Okay. We're gonna want those distant shores. Kind of badly. Man, I'm only producing 11. Plus a Sunken Treasure. It's kind of bad. That's if I play the Cutpurse. Which, you know. I have way too much draw and not enough coin. Yeah. Maybe I want more Cutpurses? I don't know. Did you play your voyage? Probably, yeah. Like, I don't think the Souks produce that much. But... maybe that's just, I don't know, good. I mean, I want, like, gold. And Galley, another thing. Probably Courtyard. I guess it should be Cutpurse. Did you prepare a Souk? No. Yeah. Okay. So that clearly wants to be the shore. And then I have so much draw, I should just play all of these. I gotta be buying, like, just gold, right? Gold, silver, Courtyard. Like, I don't think preparing these things does me much, especially with the start of turn Wharfs. And then we just go, like, Sunken Treasure for sure, play a copper, prepare everything. Oh, I guess we can prepare everything and buy a silver, that seems better. Turns are confusing. I have so much draw. I need to remember going into the Void turn, I actually want to prepare the Wars Red. I guess I have to play at least one, probably. That actually true? Well, no, it's not actually true, is it? Because, like, I have so much money out. I don't know. Let's see. I feel like I have to play at least one of the wars. Because I need to buy. Yeah. This is a regular turn still. Yeah. Oh, this game's gonna put me to sleep. Okay, get the other shore. Can't believe you're carrying all these Souks. Like, they're not actually good, right? Maybe. I guess 2 coins isn't like the worst thing ever. 2 coins, 1 buy. Especially when I'm looking at my situation thinking I need more buys. Which, I mean, I want to buy Wharf. I just want to buy Wharf. I should be carrying more economy. Even so. I think. We'll see. don't know. This game I just have no clue what's going on. I have too few buys. One of my silvers on the previous 2 turns probably should have been a snowy village. I have tons of draw. If I manage to not draw a deck, I'm going to be stunned. Really, any of these turns. My main problem right now is the kind of the buy situation, which I guess I'll probably end up playing both Wharves. You have a second voyage turn coming, don't you? Yeah. I kind of just want to start buying provinces. Yeah. You want to prepare it. You know, all this stuff seems like a lot of work for not that much gain. I mean, you certainly seem to be drawing alright. Even so. Man, you're getting a lot of distant shore plays in. That's intimidating. I don't like not having lots of estates. Maybe my Banish was bad. That's believable. I think. All this prepare. You still have 2 wars to go. Jeez. Cutpurse is like genuinely a bad card right now. Like, I can't be playing that if you prepare a bunch of Souks. Somehow. Although maybe you just prepare all your copper, too. It's conceivable. How much copper do you have left? I haven't trashed any, so you have 3 coppers left, so let's see what gets set aside here. Now you're really hitting the coppers. Okay, so you set aside a copper, so there's actually no copper there for my Cutpurse to hit, which is a good thing. Don't rotate. Okay, so I want to galley both of the distant shores. Sure, play Voyage. We maybe need to play at least one Wharf. I think we do need to play the second. Please don't hit. Awesome. And then... yeah, I think I want to play the second. And this is 18. And I want to buy... Wharf. We'll gain Snowy Village with the Sunken Treasure. I want to buy Wharf, Province. Silver, maybe? It's a little bit scary to not prepare, but... again, I think I'll live. Gain, Snowy, Province, Wharf, Silver. All the wharfs, both the galleys. I think we're fine stopping right here. And going something like Stables, Cutpurse. I'm a little bit actually concerned about hitting the Snowy Village, but that's alright. Guess it could be Souk. I mean, it's not the worst thing ever. We get to prepare it, probably. Souk. Don't prepare. I don't know, can you win? Maybe. Probably. What do you empty? I don't know. You totally should have top decked a copper. Felt really important to me to get the estate gains. Playing the Snowy Village right off the bat is scary, but I mean, I should have enough draw that I can prepare whatever and be happy about it. I'm a little bit scared by the double voyage turn stuff. I don't really know how that's working. At some point, like, I just wanted green. Buy things that are green. Can I get past... yeah, I can get past the shuffle before discarding these states. And this game is going to break my ability to play Dominion just because, like, I'm gonna get so tired. I'm trying not to expend too much attention on it, which is also probably not a good thing because I'm in a, like, mildly winnable situation, I think. Maybe you can empty Wharf and, like, this stuff. And gain 9 points seems far-fetched. Whoa. Ooh. Oh yeah, you have 2 voyage turns coming because you prepared the one. Alright. It happened. Let's see, you got to buy a province. Gain 2 Cutpurses. Okay. I like how you made my Cutpurses not do anything, but that's actually a bad thing. So you probably do get to province next turn? I don't know. Or you're on your second voyage turn. That's a little bit annoying. Because, like, if you get to do that, I don't know how much province I can actually take. Like, I don't know if I can actually double. The answer is, I guess, no, if that happens. Like, single in some duchies maybe works. I don't know. So you can't possibly province this voyage turn. You do have 3 coins, so you do get some action plays. Which I don't know what they might be. Cutpurses are going to actually be pretty annoying. Let's see, you still have 1 more voyage turn to go. Right, yeah. 6 Cutpurses. That is a lot of money. I guess you're going to set aside a max of like 1 Souk here, so you probably don't actually worry about discarding your coffers. Remind me when we get to it that I want to save preparing the Souk for the voyage turn. I don't want to do it this first one. Man, that's a lot of money. And I mean, I guess it'll be able to be repeated for next turn, probably. Maybe the 2 voyage turn thing was better. I mean, I guess it was. Maybe 3 voyage turns is the best. Well, if you decrease voyage, I may be able to figure out a way to make this work. The Sunken Treasure is a bit irritating to get through, but like... maybe. We'd be looking at this pile plus experiments. If I can manage to guarantee that I can draw both Sunken Treasures somehow on my voyage turn, would be the goal. All right. Yeah, I think we're gonna go for that. Okay, so let's see here. Well, we need to play these wharves. And I need to play the voyage. And I really need 2 voyage turns, man. I guess maybe I don't. Like, I can prepare a whole bunch of stuff, right? Oh, maybe I can't. What are we trying to do? We're trying to buy Sunken Treasure. Buy Sunken Treasure, gain old map. I could also try to get through the Courtyard pile, I guess. Cutpurse, for sure. Okay, so we want to buy Sunken Treasure, gain old map, and then buy like a ton of courtyards. And hope I have enough start a turn draw. Prepare. How does this work? So, I guess I can't do it in that order, can I? Alright, back to the experiments plan. We're gonna buy... I have to buy a province. So this is gonna require at least this much treasure out, which is kind of a lot. So I want to take like experiments with the Sunken Treasure. Experiments with a sunken treasure. I don't know if I'm going to have enough money. I'm going to need, like... Yeah, I'm calculating this as coming up short. Because I have to play gold, silver, silver, so that's like 2, 4, 7, 11. And I need 12. God damn it. Oh no, I have the coppers. I have the coppers. So this could work out. Okay, so it's going to be experiments, prepare, sunken treasure, province, and draw everything out. Let's see, prepare needs to come first. Souk, distant shore, sure. Old map, sure. All the wharves. Cutpurse. Galley discard. Oh, I can't do this because the damn sunken treasures take up plays. So, like, if I sunken treasured old map, I can only play gold, silver. And that actually gives me exactly enough. Right? Sunken treasure for experiments. Gold, silver, old map, experiments, experiments, experiments. Done! Screw that double voyaging. Yeah. Okay, my start. Where'd all that extra money come from? I have no idea. Okay, well, here we get to open recruiter, so that seems good. I don't think there's really anything else to consider. We'll want Siren eventually, I guess, but I don't... Yeah, I think it's just... Let's open recruiter. There's also, like, Recruiter, Treasure, Gondola. That looks like probably a thing that we'll want to do some of. The main thing is first just Recruiter. The other trashers suck. Dude, if you're not saying a copper, you have another one. I know that for a fact. You have a fourth copper. Yeah. This will be a question. Do I want another recruiter or do I want a treasurer? Armory Siren doesn't work. I'm like 99.99% sure. Alright, second recruiter or treasurer? What a question. Probably second recruiter. Maybe treasurer. Probably second recruiter. Here I'm going to grab experiments because I actually want to trash one for a Siren. This recruiter stuff seems so much better than Cage. I'm so glad that I got the second recruiter over a treasurer. That should have been just like totally obvious considering the shuffle. Okay, here's gonna be Armory. Yeah. Really want Siren next. Sirens next. There's no plus buy. Well, that puts a little bit of damper on this whole thing, doesn't it? Okay. I'm going to play Recruiters first, just because I'd kind of like to use both experiments for this purpose, given the limited gains we have present in this game. I guess that's not precisely true. That's going to be a Siren play. Yep. So play Siren, let's Armory, experiments to the top. I think I actually want a silver. Or do I want more experiments? I'm thinking I want a silver. Yeah. We should be able to gain and play a Siren right here. Which will be useful. Whereas you will not be able to do such a thing as that. Did you actually manage to get out all your estate now? Okay. That, Armory, Siren, Trash Experiment. I guess we want to play this one. Treasure now. Yeah. And then we want, like, to pick up a Gondola with the Armory this turn. Something like that. We'll trash the second Recruiter, I think. Does that make any sense? No, trashing the second Recruiter doesn't make a bit of sense. I could also really force the issue with the province by this turn. Just going to point out, like, you're in absolutely no state to be doing that stuff. To be mountain passing, that is. So probably I should be buying province this turn. And it will certainly be possible. Oh man, there's like some scenario where I managed to not draw a Recruiter. That would really suck. Yeah, like this. Well, I mean, it makes it obvious, doesn't it? Save. I think we would like a Torturer over an Armory, another Armory. Torture gives you filter, but it's also like, I think just better draw than more Armory. It might not be true. Yeah, I think Armory Experiment's better. You only have one Siren still. Yeah, although you'll probably be able to gain and play one right here this turn. Man, bottom decking both recruiters. I mean, I think it just totally doesn't matter. Like, I think I'm looking at probably winning this game. It's just, it totally didn't need to go that way. Either. I actually should have bought the Torturer. Given that you... Nah, I mean, it's just going to be filtering eventually. It's no good. Okay. So, bam. I think like this. Bam. Siren. Armory, some experiments on top. Then I think I just want to buy Province. Does that sound reasonable? Yeah. Force the mountain pass before you're really developed. So unless you bid something low, you're not buying stuff for a couple turns. Yeah, so I think this is actually like 1.5 turns for you. And so I'm going to definitely let you have it. It actually might not be the smartest thing ever because it also would release your cage. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, I think it made sense. This was a mistake, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna have to trash like this. Copper. Siren. Armory. I guess I can Armory, like another Gondola. Armory experiment. Stop there. Save experiment by province. I kind of want more draw, but... yeah. You have a lot of money coming in. Oh man, saving Gimp Siren, I hadn't really noticed that. Well, also some stuff that's getting a little bit lowish. Like Curse and Experiment. Worth keeping an eye out for. I wonder if I'll actually be able to win this turn. Seems possible. Maybe unlikely. Yeah, I mean, I think I want to keep doing the thing here. Grab Gondola, Siren, Armory, some experiments on top. Now, I'm a little bit concerned by next turn just because it, I don't think that's something to worry about. I'm a little bit worried about next turn because it makes it so that I don't have it in hand, but as I say, I don't think that's something to worry about. You have to release whatever's in here at some point, which is reassuring. Gondola, play Recruiter, trash Curse, Siren, experiments on top, next turn, okay, yeah. It was going to become tough, but I think I was going to have enough of a point lead that it wasn't going to really affect things that much. Well, I got my 2 wins, so that's good. Seaway, Highway. Shoot. Four, 2. At least that's what I'm seeing this as. I don't know that I want to take a curse. We're going to open, like, Silver Squire? Does that make any sense at all? To do the Squire over the, or this, whatever over the Pooka. I don't think so. I think we're gonna go Silver Pooka. Hope to get Berserker quick. Berserker's not actually like that good. Well, no, it's really good because the discard attack is brutal. I just don't know that it's like better than Wharf or whatever. And is Pooka better than Wharf? Well, I don't really know how this game's gonna go. I feel like this one's gonna be like something of a runaway one way or the other. I'm totally gonna eat the curse for something. I'm just not sure whether it's Wharf, Pooka, whatever. I think it's Wharf. Silver Wharf. No, I think it's gotta be Pooka. Like the trashing seems pretty necessary. Even though there's like this big draw thing with Wharf, I think you kinda gotta get the coppers out just because ultimately Wharf Squire's a little bit on the weaker side. I think I'm willing to take Curse like every single time I see the whatever thing it is. Cursed Gold. Like that's how good the 5s are. There's also just this thing where you like open Highway and Seaway right away. That doesn't seem that good, but I'll go either way. Alright, so I think we've decided on Silver Pooka and see what happens. Ain't really opening double Squire. No. Don't you dare. Okay. I'm a little bit scared about the Squires. I don't think you actually need that many, is the thing. And I am so hoping to hit Berserker here. Like, I will eat whatever curses are needed for Berserker. Which apparently is going to be no curses at all. Because not getting Berserkered seems like a really good thing. This will be Squire. Berserker for Squire mission. We're probably going to end up Seawaying Squire on the mission turn, which isn't the greatest thing ever, but oh well. In fact, it's pretty poor, but I think mission's better than anything else I can do. Is that actually true? Yeah, it's true. We're going to be a little bit low on money. Or at least a touch. This will be a Wharf. Yeah, man. Wharf. Has to be a Wharf. Or at least I hope it gets to be a Wharf. Like, I doubt that those are 2 coppers or 2 coin-producing things. Now they are. Shoot. I'm about to get Berserker attacked. At which point I guess I mission? And continue to just gain lots of pointless squires? That seems really bad. Now, I got my Berserker attack in, but then I failed to hit 5 again. So that hasn't worked out well. Maybe I'll go for another Wharf. You could do it. Like, you think, okay, so this turn I played my Wharf, next turn I really want to play another one? Let's hope not. And that's a highway. Alright, I am so thrilled to not get attacked. I think I want to eat a curse for mission here. Or eat a curse for Wharf. I think we would actually rather eat a curse for Wharf or highway. Where by Wharf or highway I mean definitely Wharf. Maybe. I'm eating a curse either way. For sure. This is kind of an expected, like, hand. Like, I'm not going to complain about this one. It's not a good hand, like, it could have been better, but... yeah. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Hopefully something. Do I really want another silver? No. No more silver. Just eat cursed by Wharf. Oh, I guess if you have the highway, mission can be really productive because you can seaway things. So that would have been a point in favor of putting in the highway last turn. Although, with the potential discard attack, it's just so scary not to have Wharf. Need games with fewer turns. This is way too many turns. Between this and the, Voyage one. I'm sure you have a way to hit 5 with the highway in there. Like, otherwise you would have played so many more things right here. Like, that's gotta be like silver, highway something, so this is gonna be seawaying whatever. Probably highway. Which puts me in not a great spot, I don't think. Well, it kind of depends on where the draw cards end up. Like, if my draw cards end up on the bottom right here, I lose. If your draw cards don't end up on the top, I also lose. So, you know, it all kind of balances out. You know, like this. Draw cards on the bottom that I was talking about. I could mission here, but I don't know that I actually want to. Now I definitely want to. Do I actually Seaway Squire? Yeah. Oh my god. There is no Squire here. I have just lost the game. You know that thing I said about draw cards going to the bottom? Maybe I take, like, a Night Watchman instead of the mission? I guess? I don't know. That's definitely a solution to your draw cards going to the bottom. Why didn't I just do that? Well, let's pick ourselves up the last Squire, because what can go wrong just buying out a non-drawing village? Okay, I need highway pretty badly. I need more wharves pretty badly. There's a lot of things I need. Maybe I actually just need wharves. No, I definitely need highway too, because like I'm was kind of thinking like, okay, I'm just gonna like buy out curses at some point, but there is like a third pile that I'm gonna need to buy out, and so that's gonna require cost reduction. This should be a wharf for you. I have like no doubts. I need both a highway and a wharf this turn. I don't know how badly I need the highway. I know I do need. Man, I need 2 highways and 1 wharf before the next shuffle, and that is totally not going to happen. There's like 0 way that happens. Which is why I'm kind of doing this blah 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 thing about what do I need a highway, do I need a wharf, do I need a highway, do I need a wharf? And the answer is I really need both, and I really need more things that I'm going to be able to get. Assuming you draw like top decks, which is still not guaranteed, but yeah, you know, I guess it is guaranteed because of Night Watchman. What a great card that has ended up being. I really should have gotten one 2 turns ago. Oh well. I mean, there are going to be problems from the time that my draw all bottom decked, no matter what. So this just has to be a highway, and it definitely doesn't want to come with a curse and a mission, I don't think. No, I think it wants to come with a curse and a mission. I would have really liked to have played the wharf that's in my bottom 3 cards. And now I can't draw. I mean, I have more draw than I had like last shuffle just because like the Pooka totally missed, but you look at 20 cards and you look at what's in them and it is not happening. Just quite honestly, it is so not happening. You take a bishop. That's interesting. You are taking so much silver. That seems bad. Well, this is amazing. If only I hadn't drawn my Pooka there, that would have been good. And the highway, I guess, is also not the most amazing thing ever. I could take a curse for another wharf, but that's kind of pointless, because it's not like I'm going to see it before the next shuffle anyways. Why do you see things at the tops of shuffles? It's so annoying. Why do you actually get to play your Pooka? I don't get to play my Pooka. So, in a perfect world this turn, I guess I get to buy, like, Wharf Mission. That sounds plausible. I mean, I think that's something that can actually happen. Right. What am I drawing? I'm drawing like 4 cards, so it's not like I'm going to get to the end of... Yeah, I really want to accelerate the end of this shuffle. I think Wharf Mission could happen. I think it could happen. Oh, Wharf Night Watchman. Now there's the thought. Also, I don't know whether clearing it, well... Neither of those are going to end up being options, so why am I even talking about them? So I think I just want a wharf here. We could also go Mission Night Watchman, which seems really bad. Let's just buy the wharf, and then we'll buy, like, another wharf. I would really like to not have drawn things really dead. So I'm gonna Mission here, or am I gonna Night Watchman here? If I do like that and then Night Watchman, let's do that. These mission turns are so non-threatening, like they don't do anything. I guess they can set up good things to happen, like actually getting to play your Pooka, but I'm sure that wouldn't happen to me ever. Okay. I think I'm going to discard the Squire, like chances are I do see another one. You've gotten to play your Pooka so much more. Which it's totally the Night Watchmen, they're just totally torching me. I know that. And actually, I have a really low probability of being able to do anything useful here. This would be perfect if I had seen a bunch of these cards last turn. Oh man, I don't actually know how much of this I want to discard. I guess I want to discard quite a bit of it. Just cause, yeah, okay. This way I can manage not to see a copper. That's gonna be awesome. These decks suck. Like, I'm glad you have a bishop, because I'm sure not getting one. You'd like to play it after the Berserker, but that's so unrealistic. So if we could do this again, what would I have done differently, just given that my deck sucks, and, I mean, quite frankly, yours does too. I'd have had more amazing turns like this completely at random. That's what I'd have done. Okay, I probably want a highway here. I don't really want to eat a curse. So let's just buy the highway and Night Watchman out a whole bunch of stuff, because this is like all my draw right here. Right? Or do I want a wharf? I could also take wharf highway, which does lower things a bit, but maybe what needs to happen, just considering. No. I don't want to eat any more curses. May as well leave the highway on top, right? Yeah. Because we can't get a shuffle triggered. Which would be what we'd really like to do against the Berserker. As I was saying. I'm gonna discard 2 Squires. Is that actually true? I wonder if I'll be able to, like, win on Curse's state this turn. I'm actually pretty close. So maybe I discard... I think I'd do the same thing and discard Squire Knight Watchman. Just because I should actually be pretty close on these things. Especially with the 2 Wharves. Let's find out. I'm probably actually like super far away on them, but I'm gonna ignore that. This is win right here. This is 11 buys. Whee! That was sickening. If you want to see like good A division play, that is not it. Oh, that was so bad. Okay, what do we have here? Oh gosh. We would really like to be doing supply stuff, except there's monkey, so you actually just straight up don't want to do supply stuff. Because your opponent will draw so much from it. Okay. Groom looks pretty bad because there's no non-terminals that, like, cost a reasonable amount. So, I guess we're gonna go Crucible Monkey and just build a big market stack that can hit Dominate. Because anytime you, like, try to make draw happen, whether it's through supplies or ride, they just draw instead of you. And so, why bother? Like, not even Butcher looks good. That's how weird this board is because of everything. Like, you just so desperately need to play Monkey each turn. I feel like. Is Hoard a gain? No, it's if you bought it. That sucks. Alright, play Monkey, buy the other Monkey. Grab Market. You should buy nothing. I guess that's not actually true, cause like I'm guaranteed to. Okay, you're allowed to buy something. Just want markets, lots and lots of markets, and then golds too. If you're one of those people that says that Monkey ruins games, maybe this is your time. This is like maybe the first board ever where I've seen Monkey actually like seriously monkey with things. Get it? The fact that I bought Monkey last turn means that you should feel comfortable buying whatever. Probably another Crucible here. I really don't want supplies, like... And I do want to trash. Well, Maybe we just ride. That's possible. I mean, supplies can't be the worst thing ever, right? No, I think it's pretty bad. Okay, let's go ahead and buy a ride. Silver. Ride or silver? Let's go silver. I guess I'll buy supplies this turn. I think it's better to buy supplies than ride, maybe? I don't even know if that's true. That's like how bizarre this is. I'm a little bit annoyed that you were able to do the mint. Like, Crucibling mint's a big money, whatever thing. Which I guess I could have predicted before I bought the... Well, no, I was going to buy the market anyways. There's like no way it's good to do anything else. So yeah, I'm just going to take a ride here. I think supplies is actually like mildly destructive. Oh no, actually you ditched your Crucible when you got the mint. You had 5 coppers otherwise, right? Yeah, why did you ditch the Crucible? I would have totally kept it. Oh well. You gonna give me some draw? You gonna give me some cards? Yeah, I like cards. Okay, so here, I can go, like, market, ride. You missed monkey. Okay. I could mint right here. What do I have? I have like 2 markets and a thing. So I think I only want to do 5 coppers, because that way I can double market next turn off the Crucible. Trash mint. Or maybe I can buy gold. I think gold's probably actually going to be the better move. Then we'll like do, I don't know, triple market or something the next turn. Yeah, so let's do this by gold, right? And then we'll trash the mint right here. You ditched your mint yet? No. You'll be able to get whatever things. I don't really think I want to go without buying monkey. Or without playing monkey, I guess, is the thing I'm more trying to say. Hoard. The thing I have about Hoard is that it doesn't actually reach dominate, right? Like, I could buy... Well, maybe I'd buy, like, market Hoard ride here. We can trash the Hoard soon enough, right? The idea is going to be more like, buy a province, and then, can I actually just Crucible this Hoard, like, right now and dominate? No, I don't want to do that. 11, 13... I guess if I trash the gold, I could go like province market. Yeah, that's better. Trash gold. Province market. And this turn we'll trash Hoard. I think I can. Is that true? I don't know. I kind of like to dominate plus. No, you're gonna dominate? Really? No, you bought province. Okay. Okay, so this turn maybe I trash the horse. I could also go like I can trash the horse and dominate, right? And I'm able to maintain that. Yeah, let's just do it that way. It's a little bit scary. Just on like, I don't know if I can maintain the whatever, but the stuff. I mean, you have to play a supplies. Can't believe I turned a gold into a market that one turn. That was really dumb. Should have trashed the silver. I think I could have. Also should have ditched the copper. I never actually used it. Kind of misunderstood the situation at the time. I wonder if having the second Crucible for you is going to allow you to like double province at some exciting point. Yeah, we'll find out. Okay. Oh, I may not have wanted to play that last market. Let me undo that other thing for a moment. This is like 6, 9, 11, 12. I don't even know if I actually want to maintain this Hoard. Like, I can totally reach double province without it, right? Can you triple? Oh, you can probably triple. Although it'd be a plain triple, so like if I dominate here and get my 15 points, I'm probably still fine. My guess is it would be a plain triple. Yeah. I don't think I need a ride. I guess the problem I'm facing is that I can't do a trip. That's not actually a problem because, like, if you don't buy province here, you lose. Right? In fact, I'll even venture and say if you don't dominate right here, you lose. Which actually is kind of a problem for me because, if you dominate, I'm, like, not actually the most likely to be able to double. Yeah, we'll find out. Sure. Feel free to not play your monkey. Oh, darn. So you're gonna not play the supplies. Okay. That was awfully interesting. It also, I guess, mattered. You did play the monkey, so I came up a coin short here, which stinks. So what do I do? I mean, surely I'm buying nothing, and gaining nothing, and crucibling nothing. And we're just gonna, like, try again next turn or something? Do I want a crucible? I don't even think so. Yeah, let's just try again next turn. Assuming we get it, which is not, actually, I think, somewhat unlikely. Or possibly you miss your monkey, and then we have kind of free reign to load up on stuff that'll make it possible. Because, yeah, like, I mean, the worst thing I could do there is enable you to double province. Which maybe you'll be able to anyways. Plausibly not, given that there's, like, a gold and a silver in the trash, and you're kind of low on coinage at this point. Like, I don't even know if you have 8 without crucibling something important. Oh, no, you just had it. Okay. Well, dang, your pause there was really freaking me out that, like, you might have missed, but... Oh well. I could have drawn one more coin in so many ways. On to a last game. Which is going to bring us... Looks like Mass Souk. I mean, the obvious open, I think, is Gear Blockade. And then go from there. Yeah. I guess you could go Scrap Blockade. I don't think that's really a reasonable thing to do. It should be Gear Blockade. There's so many scenarios where you're much happier with Gear Blockade. Let's just do it and not worry. I've won 3 games. You know. Won 3 games is getting kind of late. I've only had 1.5 games really piss me off. I mean, the first one pissed me off because of the staffs. The second one, like, a quarter pissed me off because it was taking so long. And this last one, a quarter pissed me off because I didn't manage to randomly draw 1 extra coin that turn. And you did. Gear... Blockade... Sweet. So I get to blockade a blockade and then expedition, and that's absolutely what we're going to do. Or exploration, whatever the heck I was trying to say. And I guess next turn we can actually set aside 2 coppers and just get another exploration hit. Probably don't want to trash any copper here. Fountain's eventually going to be a thing that you actually want to do. No, there's Souk. No, you don't want to do Fountain. This is amazing. Like, best draw ever. Especially with you not seeing your blockade turn 3. It'll be less of a best draw ever if I don't see the gear, but it's still best draw ever. Even if I don't see the gear, it's not actually that bad because of exploration. Like, I still get something kind of productive out of the buy phase. Oh, I saw gear. Everything's a miracle. So I'm going to set aside 2 coppers, blockade another blockade. And then hopefully next turn I'll be able to, like, Souk productively. Yeah, this is awesome. Blockade Blessed Village. Souk. That'll be fantastic. I'm gonna Souk again. Oh man, this is kind of annoying. You're getting the Souks in really early. Well, we'll hope it doesn't make things bad. Like, I mean, there's potential there that this could cut a little bit sideways just because you've gotten the... Oh, nope, it was a carriage. I think now we'll use one of the coffers. Yeah, I think that's productive. I could have sworn I had a second blockade in there. Oh well. Whoa, you're taking a curse? That's radical. I'm gonna take, like, merchant camp gear or something. Like, I think merchant camp's not actually that much worse than Blessed Village, is it? I guess I take merchant camp Souk. Oh, wait. No, I don't. Maybe I take Blessed Village, or I take... No, I need a village in the next hand, right? I think actually it is better for it to be merchant camp. Something like merchant camp... Nothing? Or we could go merchant camp carriage. I don't really want to use the coffer because I do want to, like, get Souk again next turn. Let's probably go gear, get it into the shuffle. Oh, you knew the Moon's Gift was coming, so you can block a thing. That's almost certainly what this is going to be. It's going to be a blockade. Block another Blessed Village. Which I will probably want to do eventually, also. Maybe even this turn, again. I wonder if we want to put the curse into the shuffle. No, there's no way. No way. Carriage that, yeah. Yeah. This could be going better. I'm gonna have to eat a curse here. Which I think is okay. I kinda also want to scrap. I don't really know what good the scrap does me, but... Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to put the curse into the shuffle. I think it was fine to not take the curse last turn, but... Actually, it was good not to take the curse last turn because I'm about to shuffle right here. Or at least that's how I'm trying to justify it. I also do like the idea of having a merchant camp just to make it so that I'm not, like, so dependent on whatever other thing. You're really going well, aren't you? Like, no, you had a lot of stuff still. So maybe the shuffle just kind of worked out admirably on that side. It happens. What doesn't happen is this kind of complete stall out. Okay, that's better. So I can set aside 2 coppers here. Yeah. Blockade a village. Sure. Good a time as any. Souk. Trash those 2. Merchant camp does not want to go on top this turn. I feel like I'm working with less stuff here. You have 1 extra carriage and extra blessed villages. How did that happen? Like, I don't even have extra blockades anymore. That's weird. That silver sucks. I don't feel like I had a particularly worse turn at any point. This is actually really sad to not see that Souk. Which, it's possible that we still will, but unlikely. Yeah, I mean, I'll take that. What do I want? Scrap? No. Gear? Sure. Another gear? Sure. Okay, and we don't want the merchant camp on top again because we have a blessed village set aside. What do I have a blessed village set aside from? Oh, Blockade. I was thinking it had to be gear, but that's clearly not true. Things are lowering. Things are lowering. That carriage has to stay out no matter what. I would really appreciate it if you didn't block Blessed Village this turn. Although I think this turn I'd skip on the curse. Maybe. I'm getting like otherwise thin enough, maybe. Again, maybe. A lot of maybes. It also would be really good for this gear to find a village, which is really far from guaranteed. Man, you really take those curses. I should get another blockade. That's what I should do. I mean, if you're willing to take one, sure you're willing to take a second. Maybe you do merchant camp here. Just block both villages. Maybe that's what I should have done rather than get the second gear. Or another gear. I think I got a little bit gear heavy last turn. Especially given how much terminal space I actually have. I can imagine this being a merchant camp. Yeah. It's gonna be Souk. And wait, you left your carriage out. Did you no, you didn't do anything with the second gear, okay. No total mess ups. Yeah, this gear that's set aside on the blockade probably should have been a blockade. Oh well. I had that really perfect draw, but it doesn't really feel like it's kind of manifested at the end here. Oh, you had the... yeah, you had that thing where you got exactly enough from the forest gift. Man, that's what actually did it. That's why you have more stuff. Oh, I hadn't noticed that. Yeah, it was the boon. Shoot. I wonder if I can win here. 2 blessed villages, 3... yeah, it's sounding a little bit out of the question. Actually, it's sounding a lot out of the question. Especially with only 1 blockade. I don't know if I can afford to lower curses any further. I mean, I certainly have to lower Souk further, right? What do we do? 3 terminals. One of them should be blockading a thing. Is that even true? Maybe I just hold blockade curse or blockade Souk. Buy big stuff like Carriage Province. Carriage gear. That is nasty stuff set aside. And yeah, this one's to go on top now. Carriages being sort of villages. But only sort of. Like I'd still have to play, what's it? I have to carriage an actual village in order to get all my terminals played, which is actually better than carriaging the terminals because the terminals are Souk. And otherwise I hold Souks in hand. Let's see, I have 3 blockades coming in. It really is just a matter of being able to get enough village space this turn. I wonder if you just have the goods. Like, you can double blockade, blessed village. I think you might actually just have it. Blessed village, Souk, and gear. I'm a little bit skeptical of the terminal space. Okay, I'm a lot skeptical of the terminal space on second thought. So this has to be provinces. Yeah. I'm gonna have to buy provinces is most of what this means. I may just want to like double blockade merchant camp for next turn in that case. The things are getting pretty low. I mean, I'm not going to be able to buy out the Souks, right? Okay, that's good to see. This was really supposed to go on West Village. Not gear. And I think I'm just not setting aside, which is also really bad. So I'm going to set aside actually like 2 merchant camps and a scrap. I can't score enough. I guess we set aside a blockade just to give like some amount of threat by a single province, which sounds pretty poor. And now I'm just not going to draw. God damn it. This is a really substantial problem for lots of reasons, actually. Because it basically makes it so that I don't actually have the ability to score, even. I don't think. Because I have what? I have a bunch of copper set aside. So I don't think I can actually reach province. No, I can reach province. I mean, it's just that the next turn's going to be so bad. Which, I mean, it means that your deck should be capable of doing this, maybe, except you're probably not. No, you are carrying just as much copper. I should have set stuff aside on the carriage gear. What would I have set aside that was, like, productive, though? I could have set aside a Blessed Village and a Blockade, maybe? That might have been productive. No, this was going good early, and then it really turned around. I think I may have just gotten, like, totally beat on the Blessed Village stuff. There was also you essentially got an extra coin your second shuffle. That was really, really, really useful. I don't want to blame it on that, but that was a pretty big factor. Well, this is looking like the end of this line. So that's positive, at least. I'm going to take Merchant Camp Province. I think that makes the most sense. I think I can do the province. Yeah, I should be able to do a province. I can also just, like, start buying tons of copper. I mean, you're not going to take the Blessed Village here because that looks losing to you. Like, you don't know my hand. So I would guess that this is actually going to end up being a scrap. Because a Blessed Village looks like just certain death if you're on that side. So I'm guessing a scrap. My problem is that next turn's going to just totally suck also. So I need to do a merchant camp here. I guess I could also do a Blessed Village. Like, I don't think that's actually that deadly on my side, maybe? It would mean that you have to get Blessed Village, 3 blockades. That sounds totally doable. I mean, it's sounding pretty doable no matter what, but what options do we have? I guess I could get Wind's Gift. No. That's actually totally what I was going for there, is getting Wind's Gift. And now I just lose, basically automatically. I don't know if I'd gotten Wind's Gift if it would have actually worked out, but it's going to be pretty tough for you not to lose from here. Or not to win from here, I guess. Like, if I had gotten Wind's Gift, I could have drawn... Well, there's lots of things I could have drawn that would have probably just made me able to score more. My working theory taking the Blessed Village is that, like, if you ended up drawing, you were going to be able to totally win anyways. So even if I didn't take it, like, playing Blockade and then hitting 16 didn't actually look particularly difficult for your deck. I guess you could have also been carrying just like a ton of Souks in your last hand and not be able to draw here. That seems like another distinct possibility. Or maybe you just hit 16. I guess you probably actually just hit 16. Well, it depends on where the Souks were. Whether this is villages or Souk stuff. God, that would have been a good one. No, you're just, yeah. I mean, C20, it would have been trivial. Alright, well, that took way too damn long. But I got 3 wins out of it, so I'm pretty happy, and I'll see you all